Yeah, what's up, guys? This is the, I don't know, rendition of the Standout Podcast where everyone and anyone could be a standout. And today, man, I got somebody in the building right now that I met not too long ago, and he's on a mighty come up. He goes by the name of Shot Brazy, and he's in the building right now representing Harvard to the fullest. What's good with you, bro?
What up with you, Brody?
Nothing, chilling, you, man. Listen, man, it's been a long time, man, and you know, I've been tuned into the music for a while, ever since we got into the Nunes Connect, and even before that, when No Hook Part 1 came out. And I remember my boy Supernova, shout out Supernova. Yeah, he's the one that put me on, and he said, man, this dude got something with him. You know, my cousin, he got this different type of flow. He got this different type of voice. You should tap in with him. And ever since then, I've been a fan, man, for real.
Definitely appreciate it.
No doubt, no doubt. Appreciate it. Listen, man, you know, you started this journey 4 years ago, you know?
Yeah.
And
like taking it serious.
Yeah.
About 4 years now.
Yeah. And so from there, you've dropped a multitude of singles. Just tell me about the work ethic that you've had to put in dropping all those. And
man, the work ethic has been crazy, bro.
Yes.
I ain't gonna hold you. At one point I had some doubt in myself.
Yeah.
It wasn't with the fact of me making music, but it was the fact of me pushing it. You feel me? Because where I'm at, you feel me? You already know how.
This shit is
Connecticut. That shit crazy. So
for
me, it was just more or less like, you know what? I'm about to just double down and just do what I got to do. And then once I got in that mode, it was over, bro. And then I told myself, I said, you know what? You done did a lot of drill shit, bro. You done did a lot of rap shit. I said, let's see what you could do. Because outside of the studio at home, I sing and I harmonize on my own. And I've been doing that for years. So it's like, let me put that on the mic and see what it sounds like.
Well, that was the thing with me too, is because back then with you, I was like, you know, he's kind of going the drill route. He has the Detroit shit popping. You know, that song with Young Mel's and Smack was fucking insane. It just took over. Like I saw it on all my timelines and shit, and I was like, this kid is just, his voice, the way it is and everything that's going on is crazy. So I was just like, he's going to drill route. And then as of recently, especially with Ghetto Poem, that shocked the shit out of me. I was like, I was sitting there and I'm like, bro, he could actually really sing. So where does that come from? Were you like in a church or like what?
That's all right. So you definitely hit it right on the head, bro. Like right on the nail head. Growing up for me, I was in the church. Like I was raised in the church. My uncle was a pastor. My grandmother was the evangelist, and for me, like the mother of the church. So like, I was always in church for me.
That's just insane. It just makes so much sense. It just makes so much sense because, especially with Ghetto Poem, bro, like, you know, not to, you know, say anything about your back catalog, but you're just a good rapper, bro. Like you're a lyricist, definitely all that stuff. But with Ghetto Poem, it was like, you went deep into your soul with that one.
Yeah. Like, I tapped back in with myself. That was probably the second song I did. That was me singing, kind of. Because I did one before that, but I ain't really push it like that, for me. Because I just wrote it because I'm like, for me, I know other people can relate to it. But Ghetto Poem was like a song I did for myself, really. And I just ended up releasing it. It was really, like I said, it was for myself.
That video was even crazy too, with your two twins and everything like that. I was just like, man, like
they still talk about that video. To this day, they be like, Dad, can you play the song when we waking you up?
We famous, Dad. We famous. We going up.
I swear, bro.
But listen, man, you also, you know, there's another thing too, man. That Wine For Me joint. You pulled that one out your head too, man, because it like every time I listen to you, bro, I find something else different. I'm like, that what the hell is going in? I'm I'm listening to it and I'm like, 100 Shot really just did a reggae soca song. What the fuck? Talk to me about that.
That came from me tapping over myself again, because remember from me, I'm Guyanese and Jamaican.
Okay,
so
yes.
For me, I had tapped and I'm like, yo, like I got to do something for the culture, like for my culture, not just for the rap culture, but for my culture.
Right.
And I was on BeatStars because that's where I get all my beats now. So I mean, I buy all my shit from BeatStars.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, or I'll buy from Chase or Decomposer from me. Shout out those two.
I was gonna ask you about them in a second. Yeah,
Small City and Vibe House. But nevertheless, Wine For Me came from BeatStar, shout them out. And I heard the beat and the hook just came to me instantly. I don't know where, bro. It just came to me instantly. And I was like, I asked my girl, I'm like, yo, what you think about this?
Yeah.
She was like, do it.
If it's a go with the ladies, like, it's a go everywhere. That's all I gotta say.
So I'm like, I say that. And then I had booked the session. I did it. And when I first did it, I was doing it with intentions of doing it just by myself.
Yes.
Then I heard the record and I said, you know what? I gotta put Lil Cuz on it. Shout out, Keep It Real, for me.
Shout out to him. He went crazy.
Bill Blacks too.
They went crazy.
Shout them out on that. I had did it. And then I sent it to him. I'm like, yo, y'all got something for this? They was like, what's the word? So I booked another session at Small City. And it just took off from there. Like, feel me? Rel came in. He came in. His verse was already ready.
That shit was just, it was like he has a club record.
And the structure of the song, like, because I know a lot of people listen to it and they be like, yo, the structure of the song is crazy because it's hook, my verse, Rel verse, Black's verse, and then hook. And
then hook again. And that's what I was saying because, bro, when you listen to it, it sounds like that rhythm thing. Like, it really is a rhythm. It's not like your regular run-of-the-mill song. It's like, that's the shit that everybody's going to dance to.
Exactly.
And the verses are just going to keep coming and it's just going to keep going and we're going to keep vibing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the intentions I had when I heard it in the studio. I'm like, yo, this a club banger, bro. This gonna get everybody off the walls. I'm about to see it from behind the bar. And feel me, once it got mixed mastered, I say, yeah, we got one, bro. So feel me, video is definitely in production. Like,
yes, man. That needs to happen.
Feel me. But yeah, bro, I just tapped back in with myself. And that's how that came. But I got a couple more jobs coming.
We need to know because, bro, I'm telling you, every time I listen to you, I probably tell people 100 Shot Brazy. And I don't know, maybe another person, maybe my boy Black Friday. They're the genre benders, bro. Like you could sit 100 Shot Brazy down with a rock star and he'll write you a rock song. Like,
bro, it's coming.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's coming.
Do you just have you always listened to every type of music? Because I feel like that's the only way to tap in.
I've always been a music. Yo, I swear, everybody asks me this, and it's crazy because pretty much my whole family's musically inclined.
Really,
my dad, like, for me, he was a percussionist. He was a percussionist from fucking 13, 14 years old back in Guyana. He played with Steel Post and then came to Connecticut. Well, he first stopped in Florida, then he got to New York, and then he ended up in Connecticut. Feel me? But nevertheless, my dad was a percussionist. My other cousin played the drums. My other cousin played the piano and the guitar. So, like, you feel me? We all like
that's
musically inclined.
It just kind of all goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, man, I also have to talk to you about your support system because when we was a part of the Nunes Connect, you know, your mom, just like my dad, was at everything.
Bro, everything. And still to this day, she still try to come to everything. Like, you feel me?
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. She Mom Dukes. Feel me? Shout out Mom Dukes. She still got to live. You feel me?
Right.
But she try to make her way to every.
But just talk to me about having that support behind you and just knowing that they really are rooting for you in this because not a lot of people have that.
Honestly, bro. I'm gonna keep it really, really, really funky and open up the light on that.
Yeah,
like, it's really great to have that support system from your mom, your dad, and mom. But it can get annoying sometimes. It can get annoying sometimes. No offense, my Dukes, but it can get annoying sometimes. Because they be on your back like, you need to do this. You need to keep playing this one. I'm like, no, like, my times have changed. I know that's your favorite song I did, but I gotta revolutionize. Like,
see, you said it, and Pops, I love you. But every time he watched the podcast, hey man, you gotta stop turning your head, man. All that head turning shit. That shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, and then with the music, bro, you know, them bars, they wasn't there, bro. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I'm like, oh man, what the hell?
Bro, I'm telling you, it's really a good thing. It's a good and a bad thing at the same time. I swear, bro. I swear. I love my moms, bro. But like, sometimes it'd be like, Mom, I got you. Just give me the just wait for the time. Wait for the right time. You feel me? Like, I just did a show not too long ago before the one, and I just did a show in Brooklyn.
Right.
Feel me? Yesterday, day before yesterday, I just did a show in Brooklyn. But I want to say a couple days before that, I was in Malibu and I just did a show.
Oh, okay.
And at Malibu, I was only supposed to do these certain songs that I had already selected. Right. But being the fact I had so many people come out, I was allowed to have another song added to my set.
Right.
So for me, I was gonna do another song, but then I heard my mom pop in my head. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it to her now. You can't ask me to do this live no more.
Oh,
this ain't happening no more.
Oh my Lord. Shout out to Miles, man. Yo, she's so involved, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you too, man, in terms of the studios you go to, from CPR to Small City to the Vibe House, they are behind you 100% too, man.
Yeah, bro. Shout out all of them, bro. Shout out all of them. Shout out Quad Studios too, because I did a record. Quad Studios was done at Quad Studios was road running. And the video shout out there too.
Right.
Shout out my boy CEO Chief, CEO Exotic.
Shout out to him, yes.
But yeah, I've tapped in and I've learned you gotta really I'm not gonna say bounce around studios.
Right.
But you gotta go to a couple different studios because you don't always want the same sound.
No.
Feel me? Even if you doing nothing but rap, you still you still want it to have a differential sound. Like you don't want everything to sound the same.
Right. And I think that's the best thing about you, bro, is that you've been able to not only show the people in Connecticut that you can have a wide range of things and change your sound every time and still make great product.
Yeah, bro, I try. I try, bro. I strive to really, like, you feel me? To really, like, put my all into this. Like, I actually just did the song that just dropped not too long ago. It's called All In featuring Christian Royce. Shout out Christian Royce.
Shout out Christian Royce.
But I really be putting my all into this, bro.
Yes,
like,
yes. That's and I see it too. In terms of performance, you know what I'm saying? Your performances are wild. So just talk to me about this run you on with the performances as well, because you're everywhere right now. I've done seen you in Brooklyn. I done seen you here. I think you went to Mass, if I'm not.
I was supposed to go to Mass. I was supposed to go to Mass, yeah. That never fell through. I had some other stuff that was lined up, so it just wasn't going to work out.
So just talk to me about your performance art, because that's what I really felt like catapulted you, like when I was with you in the Nunez Connect.
I was about to say that's when it really started.
Yeah, because you
shout out Stevie. Yeah, shout out Stevie Nunez. It's been a while.
Right.
Feel me? Excuse me, but it started from then when he did that first little showcase when we had performed for Mano, right. Feel me? From there, when I'm not gonna say I had a bad experience, but I could have did way better than
way better. Right.
And me as an artist, I didn't want that to be how people perceive me when they hear, yo, Shot Brazy come in to perform. I don't want them to be like, oh, he was lit, bro. Like he stumbled on his words performing. Cardi's fell off. Yeah. Feel me? Like, bro, I was turned that night.
I was turned. We were all turned because this is like our first.
It was our first real, like, you feel me?
Yes.
Nice little showcase with somebody who actually in the industry. So for me, I was like, oh yeah, this lit. And I'm over here getting drunk and I already done smoked that weed. So it's like, you know what?
Right.
When it got time for me to get on stage, my mom kept telling me too.
Yes.
My mom kept telling me too. She was like, you don't need to drink.
You
should just turn up after your show. Yep. I'm like, nah, I need to turn up before the show. So when I get on the stage, I can turn this shit up.
Right.
It just so happened Miles was right. And you feel me? I not gonna say I blew that performance, but I definitely
learned a lot from
learned a lot from it.
Yes.
After that performance, I went home, I watched footage, and I told myself, like, bro, this is not who you want to be. This is not who you want to look like.
Yes.
And from there on, bro, I just elevated. I just like, you know what? We ain't about to turn
it just seems like you've watching your stories of you in Brooklyn and just seeing the crowd embrace you the way they did. It made me
it made me feel phenomenal, because back home in my own hometown when I perform and go to put on a show, it's mad people in the crowd, but they don't never give that energy, bro. Like they be there, there's a couple people pull their phones up, and it's a vibe. But it's never a zoo. Like, you feel me? Respectfully, niggas never give you a zoo. Like, New York gave me a real zoovie that night. Like,
that shit was
I got
insane.
in the crowd, and them niggas huddled around me, pulling on the clothes. Like, it was crazy, that shit was crazy insane. Energy. And I'm like, it really threw me off, because I did my show mix. Shout out Chase again. I did my show mix at Small Cities. Couple days prior before the show. Couple days prior before the Malibu show, I ended up doing the show set for the New York case as well. And as I was in the studio, I was sitting there, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna send you a bunch of songs that I did. Cause I know he already had them, but to kill time versus looking them in the computer hard drive, bro, I'm gonna just send you. So I sent him like 10 songs. And I'm like, yo, bro, we gonna start with this. And it was a Jamaican song. And he was like, he looked at me.
That's gonna go.
He was like, I said, bro, it's New York. I know they listen to a lot of drill music, but I'm like, I'm about to bring a different vibe.
Like, they don't know about New York. Them Trinidadians, all them Haitians, they outside.
So feel me? I was like, we're gonna do this. Then it went into a melodic song, kind of, and then it went right back into another Jamaican song. And then they like the first Jamaican song, they was already off their feet, like right. When I got back to the second one, like the second Jamaican song, I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers turn. I said, oh, this shit is lit. Like,
God.
Bro, it was lit. It was crazy.
Bro, I was just looking at the story like, oh, that's it. He's out of here. He's out of here.
Flooded, bro. My shit's been getting flooded with mad like performance, like mad like video footage of me performing or whatever.
I was like,
so like mad motherfuckers reaching out. Shout out to the dude that took first place, 2 Wise. Feel me?
Shout out to him.
Go grab his new tape on all platforms. But that's the guy. He done tapped in with me already, and
definitely.
Feel me? We gonna definitely do some work. Like you feel me? But New York was a vibe. I will be back. I'm already booked for Dave Summit.
Oh, okay.
So that Dave
Make sure you look out for that, because
I'll be on the stage in Dave Summit out there, bro. I'll definitely be rocking it out.
Let me ask you this though. Seeing we're on the topic of you going to New York and doing that, why do you think Hartford is like that? Like, why do you think it is? Do you think we just have a problem, a superiority complex, or what is it?
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Like, respectfully, it's this. It ain't even like, I don't want to even say like, you feel me? It's none of that. It's just a bunch of subpopulations. Like, we got mad motherfuckers that fuck with each other.
Right.
But it's also mad motherfuckers that don't fuck with each other. So like, for me, for instance, I fuck with you, but say for instance, you don't fuck with another nigga that I fuck with.
Right.
All right, cool. So the nigga that you don't fuck with, while I'm fucking with you, we chilling, whatever.
Right.
I gotta kind of like not X him out, but not bring him around because I don't want nothing to pop off. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like that with the music industry. Like a lot of niggas be like, oh, that's my boy. His shit hard. Right. But he fuck with niggas from 650 or he fuck with niggas from 150 or you feel me? So now it's like, all right, you got niggas from Mother Street and the Avenue or whatever that make music. They shit fire. But you'll never see them niggas do a song with a nigga from the other side because they beef with each other. Like, bro, but it's mad music out here. You feel me?
And bro, there's so much. And bro, that's the problem.
And that's how the support don't. That's
because honestly, like I was thinking about you. I was thinking about Nova. I was thinking about Wave. I'm thinking about all these people, and I want to do a music festival this summer. Word. And then I'm going down the line, and I'm like, fuck, I can't even put half these motherfuckers in a room together because this shit's gonna go off the fucking wall.
For one, it's gonna be so much energy in the room mixed with testosterone. Niggas gonna be like, they gonna be it's just gonna be too much of that. And then the nigga gonna be like, yo, what's up? Like after a while, you gotta, you feel me? Yeah. So that's just why I surround myself the way I surround myself. I'm really a neutral nigga. Like I try to be neutral as possible. Yes. And that's why I got music the way I got music. Like, I got music with mad motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. You one of the most genuine dudes I think in the industry right now and just working. But listen, man, you know, unfortunately, I gotta talk about it. You know, I didn't know you got locked up until Chief put out that song, and
that Free Brazy.
I fucking
keep running that up.
I was like, man, what the fuck? So just talk to me, man, about, you know, how, you know, situation and just Chief. If you don't want to talk about the situation, that's fine. I'm not trying to Vlad you out. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I ain't worried about it because, like, you feel me? Like, that's how music really get listened to. Right. You feel me? Niggas gonna listen to a nigga music and be like, oh, he ain't do that. He ain't go through that. Right. Like, nah, I really went through that.
That's what I'm saying.
You can run my shit. You can see my shit pop up.
Yes.
You feel me? But shit, I've been fighting that case since like 2019, bro. I just so happened it just finally caught up to me, and it was like, all right, it's time to sit it down. Yeah. So I sat it down for a little minute, and while sitting down, I definitely thought about a lot of shit.
Cause bro,
mainly music.
it just hurt me in my heart because, bro, between that song that you had with Mel's and Smack, and then the other one you guys had with Starbucks.
Yep.
It looked like it was,
bro. That shit is still doing numbers, low key.
It's still doing numbers. But I was like, please God, do not let him sit down and they do that shit that Connecticut loves to do and forget. Like, that's why I was so pissed, and I'm hitting like Booby, I'm hitting everybody. I'm like, yo, if y'all got music, we should be hitting his mom and asking him, like, we should be putting this shit out and keeping the name alive, because it just hurts me today to see that. Like, were you worried about that? And they're like, bro, my fucking buzz might.
Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I did worry about my buzz. I ain't even gonna hold you, because when I was going to get, so when all this shit happened, I wasn't fucking with nobody. I was single. Like when I first caught all this shit, I just so happened to get in a relationship with somebody who I was really rocking with, who was really rocking with me. And like, feel me? I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do this shit. I wouldn't turn myself in. Like, feel me? It wasn't even like I gave them niggas no overtime. You're not about to look for me. It ain't gonna be no warrant, nigga. I'm gonna come turn myself in, roll me and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, feel me, we gonna do this shit and get it over and done with. And I only did it because the person I was fucking with really put that shit in my head. Like, bro, the longer you wait,
the longer
like,
you prolong it,
the longer you gonna prolong your career with this shit. Like, you wanna do music, nigga.
And
how the fuck you gonna do it if you wanna run?
I'm saying. And that's the problem. Yeah. And that's the problem too, because bro, like, especially now when you're going to New York, when you're going to Boston, I know
I'm still on probation.
That's what I'm saying. And it gets to become harder and harder and harder. And I like that you just said that, because to the artists out here, man, just be smart. Yeah, bro. We don't need y'all in there. We don't need y'all doing stupid shit and posting shit online and doing all that. The way you did it was so textbook, man. And honestly, like,
a lot of niggas didn't know I was going to jail. I wasn't posting that because I knew, for one, if I post, all right, I'm going to jail, niggas gonna be like, all right, well, his music's done for. They gonna already X me out the picture. So I said, I'm not gonna get y'all that. Feel me? I'm like, I let that show. I'm like, yo, when I go turn myself in, right? This the password for all. Fuck that. Just take the phone, bro. Just take the phone. Keep it charged up. Post my music shit, whatever. Like, just run the pages while I'm in there. You feel me? That's. And she did her thing with it. Like, I am not gonna hold you, bro. I came home to mad shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, shout out to her, man. That's all
I'm not gonna hold you. Like, bro, I came home to mad shit. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. The song, I did a couple songs because of her. Like, a couple features got lined up because of her. You feel me? Shout out 00. That got lined up through her. Shout out Money West. Me and him still supposed to do something.
Man, okay.
Feel me? Me and him still supposed to do something. But all these connections happened from me being behind bars while her running my shit. You feel me? And then I came home to another little, feel me? So it's,
bro, this is all I'm gonna tell you. He should be selling courses to y'all motherfuckers, but y'all go with, because that's textbook shit right there, bro. That's how you keep the business going.
Yeah, bro. It was a blessing in disguise. Like, it was how they say, it was a gift and a curse.
Yes,
because you feel me. I was out the scene. I was behind walls, but at the same time, my shit was
still going,
still on the front stream. Yes, like, you feel me? Niggas still see my shit.
Well, that was the thing. I didn't know until he posted that song, and I'm like,
and you know what's crazy? Yeah, that wasn't the name of the song. Free Brazy wasn't the name of the song. A couple days
before, it had a different hook to it, right?
It was a whole different name of the song. A couple days before I went and turned myself in, I talked to bruh. He was like, yo, anything, just let me know for me. I got you. Whatever. I sent you some bread. So I'm like, nah, I'm straight, bro. Like, feel me? Just that video, just make sure you drop it while I'm in there.
Right.
Like, don't drop it yet. Don't drop it when I come out. Drop it while I'm in there.
Yes.
So that way it looked like I'm still, you feel me, working.
Right.
Although I'm behind bars, niggas don't know I'm behind bars.
Yes.
I'm not saying
it look like you still
look like I'm still out here active.
Yes.
So, feel me? He's like, I bet. He was like, yo, how about we change the name to Free Brazy? I was like,
you hit it with the end.
I was like, huh? I was like, fuck it, we gonna do that. So, and that's what we did, and that shit came out straight. Like, you feel me?
Man,
it came out good.
Listen, I just want to also talk to you about your relationship with him and Big Smacky, because y'all and Young Mel's a little bit, because y'all made bangers.
Me and Mel's had a little disagreement at one point, and it was over some stupid little bullshit. Like, shout out, bro. It was over some fucking NFL betting on the Super Bowl. Like, you feel me? Like,
that's men,
stupid
though.
Shit.
That's
it's
men,
just
though.
Men, you feel me?
Yeah, that's men, though.
And then that's really was it.
Yeah.
Like, so I just tapped back in with bro. He been working OD hard, so like, you feel me? It's hard to fucking work with that nigga. He all over the place.
Man.
He was at the show I was at in Malibu. He performed out there, did his fucking thing, shot him out like
shout out him.
But yeah, bro, them relationships, they still there. Me and Smack still like this. Shout out 400, shout out the guys. Feel me? Shout out who is Big Zai and all that.
Yes, sir.
And the relationship with me and Chief is a very, very different relationship, bro. That's my brother. Like,
man.
You feel me?
I mean, just talk, because y'all seem like y'all came up together and this shit. The music is just, you did it. The music is just so organic.
The music is what brought me and home so close.
Really?
Because I met Chief, and me and him was just talking about this the other day with somebody. I can't remember who it was, but me and him was talking about this shit the other day, and it was like, yo, pretty much like, how the fuck did y'all niggas like meet up with each other, like do a song with each other? And I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I forgot how we met. And he said it the same way. He was like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I really forgot how we met. Like, I think somebody introduced us as somebody, like, and we just clicked. And ever since then, we've been mad cool. So like, you feel me? One day I had a session at Small City with Chase, and he ended up pulling through. I forgot who else was there. I think my girl was there, my mom. Okay. It was a couple motherfuckers in there, you feel me?
Right.
Nevertheless, and he ended up popping up. And when I was coming out the booth from doing my the verse on the song, he was like, bro, that shit hard. I was like, good luck, you feel me? He was like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I wish I could do music. I let him know, I'm like, nigga, you could do music. Fuck you talking about?
You right here.
Do this shit. He was like, nah, bro. I'm like, nigga, music ain't shit but art. Like, you feel me? You make it what you want.
Of course.
You know, feel me? Don't look at none of that critique and shit as far as what they tell you, nigga. You look at yourself, and if you like it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
of course. That's a beautiful way to put it right there.
The rest of the world ain't gotta rock with your shit, but as long as you rock with your shit solid.
Listen, Basquiat was the only one to rock with his shit for a while. We still talking about Basquiat.
Still talking about him.
We still buying his paintings for billions and millions of dollars.
He done ran it up.
That's what I'm saying.
Take note.
That's what I'm saying. Got it on t-shirts, everything. So
and bro has really, I ain't gonna hold you. He only been in the shit for like 2 years now.
Oh my God.
You would think he been doing music for the longest.
Well, that's the thing. It's like when I hear you and him and then I hear him, it's like it sounds like y'all just been doing this forever.
Bro, I gave him a couple pointers, and when he was in that studio that night, he did his own thing with Chase locked in, and ever since then he been going and doing his shit, bro.
Oh my God.
Like, bro probably got like 200-300 songs.
Wow.
Like on his own.
That is crazy.
Like, you feel me? But like bro said, like he just not ready for this lane yet. He's still getting other shits and other accomplishments. He's still trying to done before he really like focus on just music. Me personally, I just focus on music because I done did everything else. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah,
and I think like I said, when I came home from jail, that shit just really changed me from sitting there like being away from my twins, all that. It just really changed me. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah,
nigga. Do what you gotta do. Stay out the way. Keep your head down. And you gonna run this. You gonna run it up.
Yeah.
Stay 10 toes. It's going.
I like that message, bro, because I think today is just so terrible with the way they trying to publicize the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's just like somebody like you. That's a great example to not only set for not only your twins, but for these youngins, bro. Like, y'all don't have to do this shit.
Nah, y'all don't. I didn't, nigga. I did it because I chose to.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I didn't have to do half the shit I did to caught this case.
Right.
But I did it anyway.
Yes.
You feel me? And it's not nothing to brag about or boast about, but nigga, it is what it is. It happened. It's over and done with, and here I am. But I can't say that situation made me a better man.
Of course.
I can't say it made my music a way lot better. Like, it made my shit 100 times better.
The shit I've heard little snippets, Chase has done a little bit here and there. Bro, the shit you got coming out is fucking insane.
I got some shit dropping on my birthday in a couple of days, too. And it's another Jamaican song.
Just talk to me about the relationship with Chase, because it seems like you guys are like,
yeah, bro. That's my bro, man. Yeah. Shit. Shout out, bro, man. Real shit. I'm about to be on another little interview and slash podcast in Rhode Island in a couple of days too. Feel me? And Chase got this. He got a couple beats that I got on my phone. Okay. That I'm about to grab off of home, but I got a freestyle that I'm about to do down here.
All right.
His beat is definitely the one that inspired the freestyle. It's like the old, the no hooks part one, part two.
Yes. Okay. You coming back with that? All right.
It's gonna be one of those.
But just Chase, man, Chase is a genuine dude, bro. He's just one of them dudes, man, that just came from nothing and just grinded all the way the fuck up.
That's the magician. That's what we call him. When we're in the studio, we call him the magician, man. That's the magician behind the boards.
He's just great. Shout out to Small City, by the way. And the other thing I want to talk to you about is your relationship with Decomposer. I think that is the craziest relationship in the world.
To double back on me being locked up again. Yeah, that's how that happened.
Are you serious?
Frank 45. Shout out Frank.
Shout out Frank 45.
He wanted to do a song with me.
Right.
I was locked up. Well, I guess he heard my shit or whatever from me. Sure, he reached out to him. Right. Nevertheless, he liked my music. When I came home, I reached out, locked in a session, and he happened to be there that night. So we met each other, feel me? And genuine dude, bro.
Yes.
Genuine dude. And it's a small world, because, feel me, I know his brother and a couple other people.
Right.
So it was crazy. I'm like, damn, like, shout out Herm. Feel me? Because Herm know him, and I'm like, damn, I knew Herm for a little minute.
Yes.
How the fuck I ain't meet this nigga yet? I'm like, damn, he do music. Like, damn, I should have been around this. Like,
that's what
it was crazy. It's like it's a small ass world, but this shit like
hard for the small, man.
You feel me? It took for me to go to jail for me to really be tapped in with mad different artists. So when I came home, I ended up making a session at Vibe House, and I've been locked in since, bro. Like I did a song over there. I heard one of Frank's songs because composer let me hear like a couple of his beats that he did.
Right.
And Frank ended up asking me to do a hook for one of his songs that he got. Bong did that, and from there, bro, it's just been a genuine relationship.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
I can hit bro like, yo, you got anything open? He'd be like, yeah, I book me. You feel me?
Man, because you know, when I saw you two together, like I remember him back when he was with Blurry Vision and all that with Don, and it was just like he was making rock beats and stuff, and then all of a sudden. He started going with you. He's going with Frank. He's going everywhere. I said, "Oh, this motherfucker's versatile as shit."
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know composer legit until I made that relationship with Frank.
Right.
And
damn,
bro, fire with the boards and the beats and shit. Like
crazy
him, Chase, Witty. Shout out Witty. Cause
shout out Young D too.
Bro, it's mad talent out here, and it's like, bruh.
Yes.
This shit crazy. So I'm glad I done tapped in with mad niggas and I done made
the amount of talent out here is crazy. I think the other thing I want to get to you with too is, bro, you've been consistent with the singles. You've done all that. Do you want to release a project in this era? Or are you striving away from it?
I thought about it. I got so much music. I can release 2 projects. Right. Two actual tapes with at least 12, 13 songs on each tape.
Yeah.
That nobody heard right now. That's up to date, modernized music.
Yes.
I can do that right now, but I don't.
Yeah.
Why? Because niggas don't buy tapes. Niggas don't stream.
Yeah, it's just...
So I just decided at this point, bro, you got so many songs to stay consistent.
Yeah.
And being able to keep in the studio and making more music and not losing so much music at one time.
Right.
We're going to drop one by one.
One by one.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The last 3 songs I dropped was going to be on a tape that I was doing. Mm-hmm. And I decided to not make the tape. So now I'm dropping the songs little by little.
That's crazy, man. Because the thing is too, is I just feel like with you, I think the singles thing has really been working with you.
It's singles and collabs.
Yeah, I think those have been working in the videos, man, too. You got an eye for videos, bro. I'll let you know that. You got an eye for it.
I definitely
once the budget gets increased, I see Brazy doing some crazy shit in some of these videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. it's already been in the head. The pot already stirring, the gumbo already.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if once that budget come in, that's over. You know what I'm saying?
I've been lacking on the videos, though. I've been lacking on the visuals. I haven't dropped the visuals since Ghetto Poem, I believe.
You know, yeah.
No, actually, I haven't dropped the visuals since Ghetto Poem. Because Free Brazy is not my song.
It's Chief's song, right?
Chief's song.
Yes. Yeah.
You feel me? I just featured on it. That's bro's song. So for me, per se, I haven't dropped a visual in over a year.
Oh my God.
I've just been consistent with records. You feel
me?
That
is so crazy to me, especially about you, that because to me, you always got to be in somebody's face, like with the videos, with everything.
I'm in mad videos, bro.
But that's the thing.
You do cameos. Shout out Joker Hood Star. I got mad cameos.
You do cameos and shit. But bro, your records are setting the precedent for you. That's the dopest shit in the world, bro. You don't have to do all the extra shit. Your music is just so potent that it's just...
I try to make it speak for itself, but I'm starting to learn the algorithms though. Like, you gotta have a visual for them. Those specific fire ass songs like "Wine for Me"
that needs a TikTok and all that shit.
It has a dance. Come wine for me, no.
Right.
So like that's legit a TikTok. Like, right. Women can legit TikTok. You don't even have to dance. You could just dress up, look good as hell, very elegant and classy, and post a TikTok.
Exactly. To that hook. We need to start that challenge, the Wine for Me challenge.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, they could do mad shit to that song. Yes. So it's a couple songs like that. Another song that's about to drop on my birthday, March 15th, Szechuan. Feel me? Featuring Keep It Real.
That shit is crazy. I'd have heard a little snippet of that.
Yeah,
that shit
I ain't do the whole thing. Feel me? But I definitely gave a snippet of it.
That shit is wild.
Yeah,
that's gonna tear the summer up.
That's gonna need a visual. And then I got something dropping June 1st with me and Frankie with the list called Brand New Coupe. So
I heard a snippet of that.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, so you feel me? Me, when it comes to the music, is like, I know what I'm dropping.
He's coming with some heavy hitters.
Like, I know what I need visuals for.
Yes.
Those 3 right there,
need visuals.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yes.
You feel me? But I got some other shit that I'm like, it definitely could use a visual, but do I need it? Nah, I don't need it, because the song gonna do what it do by itself.
Right.
You feel me?
Listen, man, I'm just gonna say, it's been a pleasure, man, sitting down with you. Just, seeing you grow, seeing you come out, still doing your thing. 100 Shot Brazy is a name we're going to remember. I promise you, whether it's in writing, whether it's something. I see the Grammys. I see the big things coming for you.
Listen, Connecticut as a whole is coming, because it ain't just me. Like, you feel me? It's a couple other artists. Like, I ain't gonna say no names, but I got my eye on a couple other artists that I want to tap in with and do some music with. So
please tap in 100 Shot, man.
Niggas keep working, you feel me? It's definitely that season. It's 2023. It's coming.
Listen, man, he's about to. I'm telling y'all, he's about to tear the fucking summer up. He's about to tear it up.
It's I got mad shit lined up for this whole month. The rest of the month, I'm pretty scheduled.
Yes,
as far as podcast interview shows.
That's all you need.
April, I'm already booked for me, like the first week or something. I'm already booked, so I'm working.
Listen, man.
Like, don't let nothing stop y'all. The rest of y'all artists, bro.
He is
like, y'all niggas work.
Listen to me. He is the quintessential thing when it comes to never stop working, never stop going, never stop doing it. This man was chasing his dream behind bars, and he's become one of the biggest in CT, man. It's been a pleasure, bro. For real, man.
Definitely appreciate that.
Listen, man, tell him where to tap in with you at. Let him know.
Can tap in with me, man, on IG _100 Shot Brazy 100 SHOT BRAZY all together.
Follow that.
Feel me? You could find me on Facebook, Backend Brazy, BAXKEND BRAZY, or you can follow the music page on Facebook. Feel me? Right. 100 $HOT Brazy BRAZY.
Yes. Let them know where you performing next to, just so they know.
Sade Summit, New York. Catch me there, man. April, lock in the date. We will be there. Me, I support CT. Explicit rhymes. We will be
shout out to I support CT, by the way.
We will be shut.
I need you up here.
We will be shut.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm saying. Shut it down.
I don't even be telling niggas no more about like, I'm about to
listen.
I posted so much. So if you fail to come, if you fail to support, you're just gonna fail to see a movie, bro. I put on a show wherever I go, whether the energy is there or not.
If you're not at 100 Shot Brazy show, there's some of you missing out. I'm telling you right now. It's going crazy.
Merch about to drop soon. I'm about to start some merch.
Okay.
Feel me? So when I start the merch, I'm gonna start, feel me, free little merch to, feel me,
okay,
front row
all right.
I see that it's at the shows all the time, like,
yes.
But until then, tap in, man. Music on all platforms, everywhere.
Tap in, 100 Shot Brazy. Listen,
Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Desire, SoundCloud, YouTube, fucking everywhere. Music is everywhere.
Everywhere you could go. There's no way.
You can't tell me that you haven't heard my music.
You cannot say you haven't heard 100 Shot Brazy, all right? Standout podcast where everyone and anyone could be a standout. This man, I'm telling you, it's on the come up. It doesn't get no better than this. And I'm telling you, I'm bringing only motherfuckers up here that are really about to do something crazy. And this movement is crazy right now. 100 Shot Brazy, we out of here.
Yo.